Many musicians use the potent medium of music to express their worldviews and personal ideologies. These are frequently highly contentious, which causes the music to be edited or even completely banned. These are some of the most well-known songs in the world, and the justifications for their censorship are complete blacklisting. Imagine by John Lennon. John Lennon has a reputation for being highly divisive. Despite being a song about peace, Imagine was outlawed in 1991 during the Gulf War and again in 2001 following the 9/11 attacks. Imagine There Is No Heaven was a line that many religious organizations found offensive. The song is still among the most well-known tunes of all time despite the prohibitions. Rolling in the Deep by Adele. The fact that some people found this Adele smash to be troubling may surprise many people. Although the term ship is not a negative word, several people felt that it was too similar to a swear word in a song called Rolling in the Deep. Because of this, Adele frequently substitutes the word stuff for ship when singing the song live on television. I Want Your Sex by George Michael. The song, I Want Your Sex by George Michael was published, and its explicit reference to intimacy in the title generated quite a sensation. When AIDS was a serious worry, many people opposed the song because they thought it glamorized casual relationships. Blurred Lines by Robin Thicke. One of the most contentious pop songs is Robin Thicke's Blurred Lines, which also features T.I. and Pharrell Williams. Many believe that the song's message blurs the distinction between consent and non-consent, as the title of the song suggests. Due to the song's content, many radio stations banned it. If You Seek Amy by Britney Spears. Britney Spears is a very astute songwriter, as evidenced by her song, If You Seek Amy. Even if the lyrics, If You Seek Amy, sound suspiciously close to anything more provocative when spoken fast, she first managed to get away with them. Many radio stations muted or banned the song when it gained popularity. Like a Prayer by Madonna. Madonna has a reputation for enjoying pushing boundaries and disturbing audiences with her songs. The Vatican attacked the music video when she released Like a Prayer. After the song was released, the Pope urged people to avoid her concerts. She was also completely banned in Egypt and is subject to strict restrictions there. Louie by the KINGSMEN. Due to its pornographic lyrics, Louie by the KINGSMEN was initially outlawed. In fact, after the band attempted to slur the filthy lyrics, the FBI launched a 31-month investigation. The investigation came to an end with no answers, but the song continued to be quite popular. I Can't Get No Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones. While singing I Can't Get No Satisfaction on the variety show Shindig in 1965, the Rolling Stones were subject to censorship because of the song's suggestive lyrics. It's ironic because when they performed in the Super Bowl in 2006, years later, it was the only song that wasn't prohibited. Take the Power Back by Rage Against the Machine. 20 years after its release, Rage Against the Machine's Take the Power Back was forbidden in Arizona schools. In Arizona, schools are not allowed to promote ethnic cohesion instead of the treatment of kids as individuals, according to state law. Some high school instructors played the song during a lesson on Mexican-American history. The Real Slim Shady by Eminem. Controversy is nothing new to Eminem, especially when it comes to his music. Because of its suggestive lyrics, the song, The Real Slim Shady, caused a stir in 2001, prompting many radio stations to censor it. However, it was by no means his only song to experience this. Light My Fire by The Doors. The Doors were scheduled to appear on The Ed Sullivan Show but were prevented from doing so because of their refusal to have the statement "Girl, we couldn't get any higher" censored. The mention of illegal narcotics at the time was too much for network television. In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. Phil Collins' song In the Air Tonight was really prohibited twice. First, because of the Gulf War, it was prohibited in 1991. After the 9/11 attacks, it was later prohibited once more in 2001 when Clear Channel Communications blacklisted 162 songs. Brown-Eyed Girl by Van Morrison. When Brown-Eyed Girl by Van Morrison was first published in 1967, it was truly prohibited. The lyrics, "Making love in the green grass," were the cause of this. After that, a radio-friendly version of the song was made available, and it eventually became a huge hit. My Generation by The Who. When My Generation by The Who was released, it quickly became the Generation B anthem. Despite the song's apparently problematic line, "I hope I die before I get old," some people felt that the stammer was ridiculing those who have speech impairments. Wake Up Little Susie by the Everly Brothers. The Everly Brothers song, Wake Up Little Susie, demonstrates how swiftly songs were outlawed in the 1950s. The song made the highly lurid suggestion that a young couple spent the night together. I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus by Jimmy Boyd. Radio play of the beloved Christmas tune was initially prohibited. The song caused a stir with the Boston Catholic Archdiocese because, in their opinion, it equated Christmas with indecent behavior. The restriction was subsequently lifted after Boyd met with church authorities to clear up the misunderstanding. Royals by Lorde. San Francisco had a hilarious justification for banning Lorde's song, Royals. The song was outlawed in 2014 because the San Francisco Giants and Kansas City Royals were playing that day. The song was temporarily banned because Giants fans found it to be offensive. After the game, the prohibition was lifted. Atomic by Blondie. During the First Gulf War, the BBC forbade the use of a song by Blondie. When hostilities started in 1990, BBC outlawed any songs that might have alluded to violence or war. The song made the list of prohibited music despite being released 11 years prior to the start of the war. Anarchy in the UK by the Sex Pistols. It actually took a year for the Sex Pistols album, Anarchy in the UK, which featured the single of the same name, to be released after it was finished. Due to the album's contentious lyrics, many companies refused to transport it, which caused the entire project to be delayed. Waterloo by ABBA. BBC avoided publishing any music that would even remotely allude to war, armies, killing, or the Middle East while the Gulf War was still in progress. At the time, 67 songs in total were prohibited, including Waterloo by ABBA. You Don't Know How It Feels by Tom Petty. The song, You Don't Know How It Feels by Tom Petty was criticized for including numerous references to illegal substances. Radio stations played versions that contained certain words backwards to get around this. The song topped Billboard's mainstream rock tracks chart. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video.